Hey YouTube, so today we're going to do some car washing. Look at all this old moldy stuff on this car. I'm going to show you a quick, easy way to do it. You see that right there? I don't want to scratch it and it's still not coming out. There we go, a little bit. You see that? But look, this car is filthy, absolutely filthy. Look at that. See those headlights? Check that out. But it's basically just like mold and who knows, I guess pollen, and the car's been sitting for quite some time. So I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to clean something like this up real quick, real easy, and that way you won't have to worry about wasting a lot of time doing this. So usually I don't even wash cars, I usually get somebody else to do it, but for this project I figured I would wash it myself. But I'm gonna do it the quick, easy way. Now, one thing that I do recommend when you have something like this, a lot of people will just automatically go and start washing and put the water on that. But once you put this wet stuff on there, once you get this wet, that's gonna be hard as hell to clean that out. So what I recommend you do is, if you have access to air, get your air gun and blow all that stuff out. See that? Isn't that much better? Okay. When that gets wet, you'll be able to wipe that away. You won't have to worry about those little bitty needles, pine cone needles and stuff like that. You see that? We're gonna get all that stuff out of there. That way, before we put the water onto it. And once we get to the point of putting the water onto it, I'm gonna show you a neat little chemical we're gonna use to clean this up. And I'm not even gonna scrub this thing. I might wipe a little bit. Demonstrate that. All right, so we're gonna use some this product right here, totally awesome to clean that car. Now, it comes in a trigger bottle like this, but you know, I didn't want to have to sit and keep squeezing this thing, carpal tunnel. Yeah. So I got this bottle right here. This bottle, you can pump it up, and then once you pump it up, I got it full. Pump it up, then you come over here to the car, and you can just spray it. So easy to spray that now. Not easier instead of trying to spray it. Just hand trigger it. So we'll spray this bad boy down like so. Now, of course, with the glass, you can take a razor blade and scrape that off, but the paint, definitely don't want to put a razor blade on it. As you see, somebody already scratched this up a little bit. But what you can do is use a good chemical to take all that out. Don't let it sit too long, because it will. If you let it sit too long, you'll be surprised at what it can remove. I'm out. So I need to go to the store and get some more of that. But you see here, look at this. That's already cutting that thing right there. So get a little bucket of water, a little rag, wipe this bad boy down, and watch the results. You can see it's already breaking up here. So let's get a bucket and a rag. All right, so let's see a couple things here. A rag of water. See how easy that comes off now? Look at that. No real pressure, just nice, smooth white. Okay? at that. Just breaks it up. Okay. I'm not scrubbing hard. I'm just nice light wipe over that. Boom. See, I don't know if you can tell how thick that is on the paint. All right. All I did was spray the awesome on it. It's coming off on the rag. So, is that nice? Boom. Go ahead and get the whole hood here. So, there's the top hood. Again, this light. Look at that. That awesome breaks down the stickiness of whatever it was on there. TreeSap, tar. You know. And look, I'm not adding no real strength to this. I'm just wiping it off. Okay. Headlights. Look at that. This car has been sitting for 3 years under a tree. Look at that. Not wiping hard. I'm just, you know, just tenderly, just, you know, look at that. I'm basically just pulling the rag over it. Okay. See how it's breaking up. Up the side a little bit. See how it's breaking up? Now, another thing that we could do, actually could take if you have like a pressure washer, if you're really lazy, you can take a pressure washer, or you go to the car wash and do it. Spray this thing down with the awesome like I was showing you, and then after you spray it down, take the pressure washer and it'll just peel that stuff right on off. But I don't feel like wasting water today, so I'll just use this. So this is just the water that right there. Look at that. Look at that. That'll do it hard. Put over the glass. Look at that. That's awesome. Some great stuff. Boom. Look at this. So it breaks it up. And I'm not even using car wash soap. I'm just using the awesome. Look at that. Knock that on out. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's breaking on out here. We'll do that in a minute. So easy. It makes it. So, I mean, you might not let your car get this dirty. You know what I mean? Or you might mess around and go buy a car and it is this dirty. But whatever the case may be, get your bottle awesome. And this stuff's cheap too. It's like $1 a bottle for the little bottle I have, and they have like a $3 bottle size. And I know this goes all over the world, and in other countries it's a little bit more. And depending on where you buy it from, it can be a little bit more. But here, of course, I guess you can tell I'm in the United States. Hello to my international viewers. Shout out. But yeah, here in the United States, you know, you can get this stuff at like Dollar General for $1 a bottle. They got the little gallon bottle. I think it's like $3 a bottle. Kmart, Walmart, you know, all those little marts. But yeah, as you can see, it's only a big difference. So I'm gonna finish wiping this bad boy down. I was gonna use a brush. I was gonna show you this brush thing and use a brush, but the wheels are actually clean, so I don't really need that. And you wouldn't really want to put a brush on your paint unless it's a soft bristle brush. You know what I mean? And then still, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to scrub it hard. You just want to kind of like just brush over it lightly. Okay, see that? And that helps break it up too. Right. So with the awesomeness, actually, you know, it's pretty much easier just to use a rag. That way you're careful not to damage your paint, because the rag is soft and, you know, compared to the bristles. So, all right, look at that. This breaks it up. Now, some people say, should you rinse it? You know, should you pre-moisten or get it wet first and then spray the awesome, or should you just spray the awesome? I'm gonna let you decide on that. Normally, I'll just spray it off with the awesome, and then, you know, that way I'm not wasting that much water. You know, I'll spray it down with the awesome, let the awesome sit, and then, you know, depending on if I'm using my pressure washer, if I want to do it by hand. See, there's the water hose. But depending on, you know, how I do it, but I usually just spray it dry. I will tell you this: when you're doing your wheels, you don't want to like pre-wet your wheels and then spray it, because you can streak them. So you always spray those dry. That way you get an even finish all over it. A little tip an old detailer told me long ago. Trust me, it works. So I'm gonna get back to finishing this thing up, and then we'll rinse it off and we'll show you the finished product. So you saw where I sprayed it down. I didn't have that much chemical left, but I did want to show you the difference of what it's like without spraying it. All right, so this side hasn't been sprayed. All right, as you can see, it's had a couple of different whites. This stuff's still there, even on the glass. I'm rubbing over it, but it's, I mean, you got to put a little more effort to it, and it's not even removing. See, it's just kind of smeared on this side there. But like on the hood, let's start over here on this side. That's how easy that comes up. And then I started wiping. It's like, how come this? Oh yeah, I didn't spray this side. You can see where I wiped over it, but it just left traces. You just smeared it. It didn't really break it up. Okay, I could put a little more effort to it and get it broke up, but that's defeating what I want to do, which is not use much energy and effort. I just want to be able to wipe it and be nice and smooth like that side. Let's see. See what I mean? See what I mean? I'm still rubbing it, but it's not coming off as easy. So we'll go get some more chemical and spray this side down like we did the other side. But before I do that, I'm going to rinse this side off so that you can see how good it looks. Okay, so as you can see, where I sprayed the product, almost clear it is. See, I'm spraying water on that, just still not breaking that up. Cleaner it was, so where the cleaner was, it broke all that up, so it was easy to get that off. So, want an easy way to clean off mold and TreeSap, shit like that from your car, which is totally awesome. Spray it down, maybe wipe it down or wipe it off, and it should be good to go. So I guess it's going to conclude this video. I'm going to go ahead and need to go to the store and get some more of that awesome, because I ran out, and the store that's close to me doesn't have any, so I'll make that tray. Look at that. And we get this bad boy clean, and then I'll figure out what I want to do with it. Carly has like 100, not 100,000 miles on it. Yeah. And it's fast. For those of you who don't know, the gear has that North Star motor in it. Yeah. Yeah. Talk about a wolf in sheep's clothing. Alright. If you have any questions or comments, please post, chat, subscribe. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you soon. I got busy. I wasn't able to get to the store to get the rest of the stuff, but I want to show you the part that I halfway did actually, because you can kind of see the difference there. And you know, you can see the spots where I didn't touch it, and the spots where I did touch it. You know, I can see myself there, and even there. Look at that. And I look a lot better than what we started with. And because of the angle of the sun, I waited for the sun to go down to get a good angle on the thing. But yeah, we didn't have any chemical touch over there. Same way you can see on the glass. Before, after, before, after. Yeah. Okay. Well, those lights. You know, pretty good bumper. All that. So I'll get some more chemical and I'll finish the other side of this car tomorrow. Got a lot of other things I need to do this evening, like go out and enjoy my personal life. Until next time, YouTube. If you have any questions or comments, please post in chat. I guess I'll film the rest of it tomorrow. Have a good night. Great day. Thanks for watching.